Here we are again for another of those wonderful press conferences. You can't believe it that it's actually 27 years since this band last played here. So can we have a big warm welcome for Rob, Glenn and Lips from Anvil.
Guys, can we just grab a few shots?
We want to take some photos first and then we'll get the questions going.
Alright guys, can you just look over to your left please?
Can you tell us your memories of the first time you played at Donington?
Mud and rain.
Not like today.
Well, it's quite nice out today.
Did you ever think you'd be back?
I always hoped I would be. I don't know. I'm here. I guess my hopes came true.
Lips, Rob, Dave Wilson from Q107, Toronto, English division. Where does your overriding optimism come from? I've seen the film and you guys are just stuck at it. You were playing sports cars in Etobicoke and now you're here. What was the optimism?
Well, it comes from when you're a child, when your mother says you're a worthless piece of shit. You've been proving her wrong your whole life.
But not in Robbo's case.
No, not in Robbo's case.
I always knew that we would one day be discovered, and it's happening, and rediscovered too. So this is a great time for Anvil.
Does the renewed interest in the band amuse you in some ways?
Some of it is amusing. Some of it is starting to realize, big realization about fair weather friends. Nothing else, but it's all good. You know, for better or worse, it's all great.
And if the film hadn't have been made, presumably Anvil would just carry on regardless?
Absolutely.
You know, man. We're gonna rock no matter what.
So, Lucy from the presentation, why download? Why did you decide to play it?
They asked us to. That's it.
I wish I could have heard the question.
Why did we choose download?
We didn't choose download. Download chose us, which is a great honor and a privilege. It's amazing to be here.
Do you think that some of the Fair Weather Friends bands should now take Anvil out on tour, maybe?
Yeah, I suppose that could happen if we become popular enough out there and a worthy commodity that they could add to their bill will be added. I mean, it's plain and simple. It's all about business. And when your band means something in a business sense, you get asked to do lots of stuff.
And what can you tell us about the new album from Anvil?
It will be called Juggernaut of Justice. I'm not sure when we're going to record it, but all the music is written and we're ready to go. But as far as stateside is concerned, they're pretty much been left out in the cold for 30 years, so they've got a lot of catching up to do. But I mean, we're kind of taking our time, making the right decisions. At this point, we've been going out with the movie, doing what we've called the Anvil experience. That's when the movie plays and we come out immediately after and play a short set. And we've been doing that all across the U.S. to sold-out crowds. It's been quite exciting and amazing. And we've only barely just touched the surface at this point, so lots of work to do.
Did you have any inkling just how much the movie was going to do for the career of Anvil the second time round?
Well, from my optimistic point of view, it was going to make me a massive rock star. And I think my those first impressions and my first thoughts are coming to pass, which is a great thing. So,
Guys, you're playing with AC/DC at Foxborough and Giant Stadium. Is there any news that you might carry that on into Canada?
never know. Anything is possible. They made a movie about us.
How would you feel if that happened?
I think it would be amazing, obviously. I mean, everything that's been coming up has been absolutely stupendous. So I expect more of the same, I guess.
And guys, apart from the movie, what would you say was Anvil's finest moment?
Jeez. Probably the Donington Festival in '82, or maybe even more so the Reading Festival in '83. I have really good fond memories of that. And going out and playing with Motorhead.
Have you ever thought to come to Russia to play? And how many Russian fans of yours are waiting you to come?
I didn't hear it. I'm almost deaf, guys.
He wanted to know if you'd go to Russia to play because you've got lots of fans in Russia.
I wouldn't know whether I have fans in Russia, but if I
Saying
do,
you do.
I'd love to go there. I'd like to go wherever there's fans to play for, particularly places I've never been.
Okay, one more question, folks.
What a
What
go ahead,
can people
man. Go
expect
ahead.
from the Anvil set in 2009?
Lots of fun. Lots of the good old classics, a couple of new songs. Just lots of fun, man.
All right, that's it, folks.